Hello, 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 hello. We are back live. Some Gran Turismo 7 Daily Race B. Testing out the dual streaming feature tonight. Little bit of a change because I haven't get it to work before. The vertical stream never went to the shorts feed, so I'm trying it again tonight. But instead of scheduling a stream, I've gone straight for a just instantly live to see if that works any better. I will soon see. Let me just select the stream on this. Hey, 3B, how's it going? Let me just pull this on. But yeah, we've got a race in like 2 minutes, so I'm going to jump in and try and get a bit of quality time. And let me just put everything connected to the controller. Oh, very last minute. Excuse me. There we go. Because otherwise my overlay won't work. There we go. Right. So hopefully the dual streaming thing works. I will soon find out by the number of viewers we get, I guess. And whether anyone actually views it from the shorts feed. I will watch this afterwards. But I thought I'd get a couple more races in and see how we do. Switch this over. Overlay working. Yeah, it's all good. Let's get a bit of practice in on a couple of laps. Because I'm still not convinced the dual streaming thing works properly on YouTube. If you're specifying if I'm specifying an encoder for the vertical stream, I don't think it actually puts the vertical stream to the shorts feed like it should do. But we will see. So then I can always go back to YouTube and say, "Excuse me, Mr. YouTube, it's not working like it should." But I remain unconvinced. Which is a shame, because you want it to kind of work that way, because it gives you a combined chat. So anyone watching the vertical stream and the horizontal stream should get a combined chat. But our captain slowly has improved his time by a lot. Hopefully these are slightly better lobbies than the other night. But if you are watching, let me know if you've seen it from the shorts feed or from the normal feed. Actually, I might stick a poll on. There we go. Start a poll. See if anyone does watch it from the shorts feed. To see if that actually works or not. Right, first race of the night. May or may not go well, we will see. That's some proper dodgy races this week. And the first one is always a bit of a mare. My tea's probably going to go cold before we get to the end of it. First race, try not to bin it on the first corner like I normally do. It's when you get the feeling that everyone else has been playing this for hours and I've only just joined in on it. A little bit better that corner than normally do it. Quite often mess that one up. Right, come on. It's going to be a tricky one, I think. Guy behind is pretty quick. As is the car behind that as well. It's all getting much more competitive. As you'd expect as the week goes on. I've not been on this at all today, so I'm just trying not to bin it. Not the best corner. Bit of battling behind, which is good for us. Captain slowly always is pretty quick. So I'm just going to have to try and keep close. Oh, overshot that a bit. A couple of terrible corners there. Come on. That was quite a gap behind. Hey Seth, how's it going? Yeah, this again. It's just to test out the dual streams thing, really. I thought, well, I may as well do this. It's easy for me to just set it up. Not the best line through there. It's 2.5 seconds from the behind us, so I don't know what's been going on there. Doing hot laps and getting slower, I know that feeling. Just got to try and take this nice and easy and not mess it up. Captain Slowly's pretty quick. Oh, nearly in the gravel. There must be some absolute carnage behind. This is quite surprising. I mean, if the races continue like this, I'll be well happy. Just escaping the carnage is nice. Right, one lap left. Try not to do anything too stupid. And it'd be a podium from our first race, which would be very nice. Not getting the line right for that in the races. Terrible corner. Oh, there we go. Managed to bin it. And he's punted me off. Nicely done. Dirty tyres. That was going so well. Mind you, it's my own fault because I made that mistake. If I hadn't made the mistake, then I wouldn't have been anywhere near him. It was Robbie Santak, I think. Absolutely launched me. Oh well. First race of many like this, I guess. Let me just have a quick check on the shorts feed, actually, see if I can find my own stream. Oh, let's have a look. Is he going to say anything? Oh, he's left straight away. Save that replay then. Guy's just left instantly. Well done, him. Right, let me see if I can find this. Oop, don't want to see that one. So if I try shorts. Live? Can I see my own live? I don't even know how I'd be able to look at my own live stream via the shorts feed. if it'd work when I'm on so that just shows it normally on there. But I don't know if I can view my own short stream feed. Very weird. I'm still not convinced it works. But anyway. Absolutely kills me DR stuff like that. We're starting to get it back as well. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new. I see Serenity's coming with a ridiculous time there. A few more BRZs knocking around. BRZ's quite oversteery though, I think. I mean, I don't always check the stats afterwards. Turning in too early on that corner in the races. I'd gone in too hot on the last lap on that corner, and when I started to hit the accelerator, the car just slid out wide. That's a bit better. Right, there's no point going for a short lap. I want to run up for the next one. A little bit slow out of that corner. 80 rider. Ooh, pretty close. Pretty close. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. Like I said, just testing out the dual stream thing again. Because I tried the scheduled streaming with the dual stream feature on YouTube. And it doesn't put the vertical in the shorts feed. So I had a look at the sort of the help pages for it, and it says about doing it as an instant stream rather than a scheduled, so I'm trying that, and I don't think it's any different. Because chat and views on a dual stream should always be shared between the two streams. But like last night, and the night before, when I did separate streams, like just completely separate streams, one vertical, one horizontal, I think I had something like 15, how many thousand views was it? Something like 15,000 views on the stream last night. Mostly on the vertical stream. And you'd get like up to a couple hundred people watching at a time on a vertical stream. Whereas doing the dual streaming, you don't get anywhere near that because it's not put in the shorts feed. Which was the whole point of it, really. But I wanted to test it again, so I'm pointing it out to YouTube as an example. Ah, penalty. Rubbish. Messed that corner up. Actually, I've just thought I've not got that on. Let me just check that. There we go. For people watching on the horizontal, put the controller overlay on. Race starts in, what, just under 15 seconds. Right, let's see if this race goes any better. That guy's nowhere to be seen. He's done a runner. Right, Captain Slowly's always really quick. Don't reckon. Obviously, Red Fox I've seen before. Don't recognise many of the others. Which is weird because it's completely different. We've had the same sort of people in races. Most of the other times we've raced it this way, and today it's like completely different people apart from Captain Slowly. He was having an absolute nightmare of it on. Was it Thursday? Thursday when he was in some of the races and he was getting battered around and he was not happy at all. So I've just got to hope I don't punt him off now. Right. That's on the wrong thing, isn't it? Why is that being funny? That controller. Let me just sort that out. Have I not got filters on for that? I'll sort that controller overlay out. That might be a penalty. Nope, got away with it. car behind take the same line as me. Don't think there's going to be much carnage though. Touch the grass there. Captain Slowly I've got a bit closer to, so I wonder what he's done. Need to brake a tiny bit later for that corner. Red Fox must have had a bit of a mare. That was a bit better. Slid a bit on the curb there. One of the guys further back has got the fastest lap. Bit more speed on that corner. Nearly. Just about saved that. tricky. That must be a penalty. My tyres seem to be suffering a bit here. Hopefully we got enough speed up the hill. Looks like we did. Managed to not mess it up, nearly messed it up. But we got away with the second place. Right, actually, let me just put that back on. Let me just fix this. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. Just pressing the wrong button, that's why. Oh, at least a decent result. Clean race as well. I wonder if that'll kind of put us back from what we lost on the previous race. No drama, that's all good. Definitely no drama is worth a go. So where's that put us now? Getting there. See if we improve this quality time any. BRZ seemed particularly quick. Car is sliding all over the place. Need to get that corner so much better. Got to be careful not to oversteer as you go around that bend. Nah, overshot that corner. That's no good. Pushed too hard and hit the brakes too late. A little bit slow out of that. Lost too much time by running on the grass. Too much acceleration on the start. Better run up the hill. Lost a bit of time. Messed up the run. Came in too tight on that corner. Should have come in a bit shallower. Might get one more lap in. messed it up. Never mind. Quite slow up the hill as well. Quite a slow lap. Oh, just before I hit the marshals. Oh no, we're pole. That's no good. D Butler behind us. Gonna be quick. He's A+. Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful. Definitely have to be careful on this one. Oh, gee knows. A lot of people using the same liveries. That green Porsche is quite popular. Although was that it's that thingy's livery, Steve's and Jimmy and Misha for the NLS. Right, see how this goes. Not a fan of pole. As I've said many times before. Just have to hope for some carnage behind me on the first couple of corners. Oh no. You seem a lot more competitive this time round. It's a little bit of carnage behind, because I'm mostly causing it by the looks of it. This is going to be close. Need to stay inside this slipstream, really. Decent run up the hill, but still losing time. Hey, Carl. I believe PSN's been a bit temperamental tonight. Pretty much all you can do. I logged in first time, but I'd seen other reports. I've not had any issues once I've been in the game. But yeah, I've seen some people having trouble logging into PSN. One lap left. Yeah, I've seen that. The status indicator said social and signing in. Podium will do. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, all you can do is keep going off and signing in again. Helps get the ESR in the right direction on the DR. I know somebody hit me right at the start and spun off. Oh, there was another gym. Yeah, a few people suffered with the DR there. He must have been the guy who spun out. Crashed into me and spun off. Interesting to see the results of the poll so far. Because I'm testing the dual streaming feature out. And I'm checking to see if it's actually going onto the shorts feed. And must be some people getting on the shorts feed because it's... I've got a couple of people who voted yes. But if you look at the views compared to what a standard vertical stream does, it's a fraction. Which is a shame, because you kind of hope they work the same. Because the combined chat is quite a nice feature. But if anyone does watch it on the vertical, you know, say hello in the chat and mention you on the vertical stream, because then I'll know where you've come from. So if anyone's caught it from the shorts feed, say hello and see what you're doing. Because I'm still not convinced it's doing much. Compared to like the one I did last night, where it's just the way I normally stream. With a vertical and horizontal stream. But completely separate. Hey, you can do. If it tends to be set as friends of friends, so because most people are on the friends list of other people, most Gran Turismo players will be able to send one. Ah, too wide on that corner. It's no good either. So we missed out on DR on the first race, and the next two have gone alright. Oh, I've gone straight off. Caught the grass. Oh, horrible corner. Cheers, Carl. I'll check that out later. I'm not tight enough to that curve. I'm turning in too tight. So I'm sort of coming back on it. You kind of get into a groove with some corners and completely out of a groove with others. Ah, brake too late there. Oh, you're on control as well. Cool. Caught the grass again. It's messing some of these corners up now. Headed in too early for that one. Seems to be a few late apex corners on this. Better reverse layout would be quite good fun. Because reverse apex corners on a... Sorry, but late apex corners on a reverse layout tend to be normal. It's what you tend to find if you drive on a circuit in reverse. You often have to hit later apexes on all the corners. Because they've been designed to run the other way. As I'm sure we'll find out with Lago Maggiore on Monday. Yeah, it's Lago Maggiore on reverse for race B next week. I actually learned that circuit in reverse before I learned it the right way around. I need to remember to brake a little bit longer on that corner in the races. Alright, let's see what we get for this one. Pole again. Oh, Georgie's in. Chunky racer. Raced in before. Oh, that's you. Oh, okay, cool. That makes sense then. I didn't look at the... Right. Let's see how we go with this. This pole position doesn't suit me at all. Much rather be chasing another car. Especially for the first couple of corners. The drivers all seem to sit quite low in the cars. You'd expect their heads to be a bit higher up. Got dirty tyres then, the car was sliding all over the place. Carnage. carnage behind. Getting caught up in the traffic. Not what I wanted. Right, a little bit of a gap. One lap left. Let's drop back a bit. Managed to save some DR from that anyway. I was looking well dodgy for a while. Somehow saved something from it. All got a bit tasty. No worries, it all got a bit messy in the middle. But, yeah, it was a tricky race. I messed it up at the start. It's the thing, if you get someone in front of you, then it's especially if someone gets in front and then pushes you wide, which is what happened at the start, and you lose loads of positions, and then you're kind of stuck in with everyone else. That's when it gets all messy. Right, do one more, I think. How are we doing for DR? Oh, well, let me do it on that screen. Let's have a look. Oh, we're kind of getting back there. Getting back to where we started the week. Yeah, I saw like cars whizzing off everywhere. You tend to find a lot on this circuit is people will dive for the corner, go up the inside, and then don't give you any space on the exit, so you just end up getting pushed off into the grass. Actually, it's not just this circuit. It seems to be what happens a lot of the time. Be interesting to see how Lago Maggiore is next week, because that could be you can have some good races there, or it could be absolute carnage. Well, this left-hander at the bottom as well, you tend to get people dive up the inside, push you out onto the grass. But yeah, if someone dives up the inside on the right-handers, then there's nothing you can do. You just have to try and hold the inside. It's slower, but no one can dart up the inside on you. Or if you've got someone right behind you, slow down a tiny bit and then punch it into the corner. Because if you kind of slow the traffic behind a little bit, you can work yourself a little tiny gap, or get the car behind stuck with other traffic while you get away. I'll often do that if I've got a car sort of nibbling on the back of mine, and they keep tapping. Then I'll slow them down. As long as it's someone you can trust not to absolutely knock you flying off the circuit. which is not too bad in the A lobbies. People tend not to make so many mistakes. It's not advisable in B lobbies. I mean, it's bump drafting's quite handy if there's a couple of ways. You know, there's if there's you're following someone else and the car in front is miles away, bump drafting can help you both catch up. But some people also use it to push the car in front wide, so you can nip up the inside. Which is slightly less legit. But at the end of the day, people will drive to the rules of the game. If the game will let you get away with something, then a lot of people will. Oh yeah, that happens, yeah, quite a lot. Better run up the hill. Ah. Tricky corner. There's a lot of tricky corners on this one. Hey, Obsidian. Yeah, the change to second, it's just to give you a bit of extra rotation. I do it on some of the other corners if I've overshot them. Like turn 1, I'll drop to second if I've overshot. And a couple of the other right-handers, I'll drop to second if it's just if I'm not going to make it. Slows you down a bit, but... Right, Georgie's going to try and fly past at the first opportunity. So it's often safer just to let him go. So I can pick where he overtakes rather than he just barges me off. I don't think he means anything by it, he's just quite aggressive when he drives. It's like he won't deliberately punt you off, but he'll dive into spaces. Alright, this will be the last one of the night, I think. Cheers, Valerie. Not the best start. Could have been worse though. Proper hit the grass. I was a bit of a gap behind. Predicting carnage. Dirty tyres. Just absolutely did me over. Just got messed up one corner by catching the grass. Kept catching him because he's a bit slow, this car in front. Didn't touch him then. Drove himself off. It's a shame, really. We're doing quite well for DR tonight. I suppose I should change between second and first a bit quicker there. Shame about that penalty on the first lap. And then catching the grass. Two things totally messed me up. Definitely don't want dirty tyres on that corner. Ah, well. That was a bit of a mess. I lost a fair bit of DR on that. Yeah. Probably lost most of what we gained tonight on that one race. Because there's B drivers in here that we finished behind. That was a couple of them anyway. Don't know if we got any roulettes for that. Probably didn't. Did we? Oh, we got one. We got one. Right, let's do this. Open the roulette. See what we get. 4-star. Oh. I mean, it's a car. I mean, it's a fair chance I don't own that car. Can I sell it? I've got one of them already. Yes, I've got 2. Excellent. I don't know why I must have upgraded that one. At least we get a top price for it. Right, that is it for me for tonight. Interesting test of the dual streaming. I can pretty much confidently say that it doesn't work properly. It doesn't put the vertical in the shorts feed as anywhere near as a regular vertical stream. That's pretty clear. So probably won't be using that again for a while. Just stick with the normal verticals. It's a shame because the chat is combined. So, or maybe it isn't because it doesn't actually work. But anyway, some interesting races. We gained a bit of DR tonight. That'll probably be the last one for the Gran Turismo for this week. If I'm on again tomorrow night, it'll be something different. Either Trail Out or Tokyo Extreme Racer. One of those two, I reckon, tomorrow. See how it goes. But anyway, thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new, of course. Thanks for chatting. Otherwise, it's just me talking to myself. So I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.